What up, guys? I'm Bart. Welcome back.
Let's lower. Sorry.
God damn, it's hot. God damn it, turn it down. Hey, bada boom, hey, guy, hey, pal.
That's the actual intro. All right, rolling.
Hey, what up, guys? I'm Bart. Welcome back to the... What are you laughing for?
Hey, guys, it's Bart. Welcome back. It's the first episode. Where are we coming from?
This Happy New Year. This is...
We never skipped. This is literally just a week after.
2014 Barbell Brigade talk show.
Yeah. No, we were way ahead of our time. We had a
Yeah.
talk show before people had podcasts, and now everyone wants to do a podcast. We're bringing it back.
Yeah. Thanks for introducing me. I'm Nadeem.
I'm Mike.
So
welcome back.
We got Mike and we got Nadeem.
Yeah.
Welcome back. And we're excited to get this thing popping. Hope you guys are too.
Like and subscribe. No? Oh, that's what you do next.
You do that at the end.
Oh, sorry. Don't subscribe.
No, like and subscribe, please.
Yeah, make sure. All right. I wanted to ask you guys a question because I've been losing weight.
Yeah.
And
I've been noticing too.
Oh, thank you. But I've had struggles with it. How do you stay motivated to lose weight, and how do you stay consistent with actual like not binge eating or going off track?
Oof.
What about you?
Wrong guy to ask. I've been dieting for 30 years.
You look good.
Thanks, dude.
I think for me, I like to set one lofty goal, and then I break it down smaller.
What's one lofty goal?
So, for example, and I think 2015 or 2016, I usually compete at 181. Like that's my comfortable powerlifting weight. And then I was like, man, I want to bench 400. I want to pull 600. So I'm just going to bulk like a motherfucker. And it was an excuse to just eat dirty like crazy. So in 3 months, I bulked from 181 to 230.
Damn.
And then I got really sick of myself because I would put on...
Don't say that. I got sick of myself. That's the saddest thing I've ever heard.
Did. Okay, so I would put on shoes, and I would have to take a break between my left and right shoe.
That's pretty sad. That's pretty sad.
Like,
That's when you know it's like too much.
Yeah, I'm like just sweating, just sitting there, and I'm like, okay, this is disgusting. So
that's like, also because he went from 180 to 230 because I was 250, but that was normal for me.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't get tired, yeah.
But you're also bigger. You're also taller, so you can hold the weight better.
Yeah. I'm like 4 inches taller than you. Would you like 5'2"?
Yeah, 5'2.5".
Yeah.
And then you're 5'8".
Fuck.
And then so for me, when I was at 230, I think what I like to do is I'll be like, okay, cool. I know generally, like I know my body, and my leanest I was like 173. So if I get down to 180, I'll generally be around like 15% body fat. I'll be cool with that. So that's 50 pounds, and then I start breaking it down. Like what is a good rate of losing that weight? And it's about like. At that time, I think my first couple months, I was able to lose 10 pounds a month, and then I started breaking it down. So I think have a big goal and then small little markers in between to kind of gauge my progress versus just having one giant goal. And then you're like, oh, like if you're a chick and you're like, oh, I want to go down 4 dress sizes. It's pretty hard.
Yeah, I think that's super hard. And that's my issues. Once I'm dedicated to something, like I'm all in or I'm all out. So I don't have a lot of issues with it. The biggest issue with me, like getting shredded or all these things is like the why. And like the only why for me to get like shredded is like nothing.
But
sadly.
what about
like Instagram likes?
What about a friend's birthday?
What is a friend's birthday?
For example, like no. Okay. No. So like
you lost both of them.
Yeah, I was what?
No, so like you know how you're about to.
Happy birthday! Have a 6-pack.
No. Okay. All right. So like let's say you're 230, right? 2 something.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, first week, go to the grocery store, buy all the food I'm supposed to cook, right?
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden you got a friend come in from town.
Yeah.
And you're like, hey, Bart, haven't seen you in a long time. Let's go grab something bomb to eat.
Yeah.
And now you're staring at all the stupid food in the fridge, and you're like, fuck, do I want to eat like celery and chicken?
Yeah.
Or
friend's birthday.
Friend's birthday.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying.
Let's root beer flow.
One day's not gonna kill it though. But like my biggest
no.
thing is like I think the small markers is hard because you kind of lose weight. You don't see the bigger picture.
Yeah.
For me, it was easier to be like, all right, I'm a fat piece of shit. I need to get down to like 180, and like the bigger the goal was, and like starting to knock it down made it easier.
It's
if
hard
I set
too.
little goals and it's just like okay, I hit it, then I'm like okay, whatever.
Well, what made it work for you this time? Because I know you've been wanting to lose weight for like ever since I've known you.
Yeah, and you've crushed
Diet.
it this last one.
Diet.
So finding something.
Finding
that
the
works for
right
you.
diet that actually worked, and then my wanting to lose weight trumped me being fat. Like in terms of like I was just so sick of me being fat and like strong, and like that didn't really care. Like I just wanted to lose weight for once, get healthy, and I was just like I felt like a blob everywhere I went, you know?
So that's my issues. I'm like in a middle zone where I feel like I'm healthy. I do cardio. I don't get out of breath. Like I have very light abs. I'm not shredded, but I'm not fat. And so I don't have like a...
Do you ever flex your abs when you're taking pictures on Instagram?
Not really. I shaved.
just
You're not
recently
doing it
started
right. You don't take
posting,
pictures
like-
right on Instagram.
No,
by
I'm
the way.
don't know how. I really don't know how. I'm the least talented person with a following on the internet.
You don't, you
I
don't
will
find
put
you
that
don't
out
find
there.
lighting.
No, I don't know
I don't
how.
even think you flex your abs.
I don't know
He
how to
posts
flex.
sideways pictures.
I don't know how to
Oh my
pose.
God. I actually think you like stick your stomach out a little bit.
Probably. I
He
don't
has a
know.
mullet.
And a great mustache. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing with all this. But point being, the only thing, if I lost weight, the only like reward would be like more likes, and I don't give a shit. Or like, I'm not gonna bodybuild. I don't care if I'm 15% body fat compared to 12. I don't care. Yours was a little different because you're like, I don't feel good. I want to lose weight.
Yeah, but saying that, say like you did have to lose weight, what would be the best way to stay motivated for that?
Yeah, so it has to be a why. There has to be a real motivation behind it, a deeper meaning. So when I also kind of like Bart got up to 235 to chase down some powerlifting numbers, and then at that point I was a little bit similar. I was like, man, I can't play basketball. I think I went and tried to touch the rim again. I've been touching rim on the basketball since I was in 7th grade, and I missed. I think it was at Barbell.
Grade?
I think it was at Barbell Brigade. I think I missed a rim in the back messing around with you nads, and I was like, all right, a little fat right now. You know?
And the room was lower.
Yeah, it was probably like 6 foot. Yeah, I missed it.
How tall were you in 7th grade that you could
Same,
touch the rim?
5'8".
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I haven't grown much.
I was 4'7" in 7th grade.
Yeah, I've
You
looked
would
the
have
same.
killed me.
No, I look the same. I played like center at camps and stuff.
Did you have a mullet too?
I had a mustache and a mullet. Dude.
Yeah.
Little dirty Mike.
All right, then let me ask you this: would you rather be 180 pounds and like squat 600, or
I
200,
can't even do that at like
215 pounds and like squat 700? Like when it's that high up,
Yeah.
you're strong and stuff. Like what would you rather be? Would you rather be a little bit lighter, healthier, look good, or you just don't care and want to be big?
Right now, neither. Like right now, I'm finding a great balance. Like waking up feeling good, waking up like doing some fucking lunges if I want to do some lunges, doing some squats if I want to do some squats, rather than just chasing down a number, because those numbers just never stop. You know, like powerlifting for 10 years, those numbers never stop. Kind of losing weight too. It can become an addiction. Like
That's true.
190, I look good, but what about 170? How shredded will I be at 135?
I think it has a balance because it's like food is also an addiction, you know.
Oh, for
and once
sure.
you kind of get over the fact, like
yeah.
once you're just
There's
dieting,
donuts right behind the camera right
once
now.
you're just dieting and you're just having fun and just like eating good, you kind of break down, like forget like how much of like cravings you had, like how food controls you.
Yeah. But I think that's opposite too. I'm so torn on it because then like Bart kind of said the birthday thing, which
Food
he
controls
came
the
way
fuck
left
out of-
field
it
with the birthday
controls
deal.
me, dude.
I get what he means though.
But I do too. And also I think that's a part of living in the big picture. Like, man, like I'm down in LA, like we're probably gonna go to our favorite like Katsu spot or something. Like that's part of the culture, part of hanging out with friends. Like I don't want
idea, Michael. Go there later.
Dude, I love that spot. I don't want to like say no to that either, just because of my stupid
That's
abs
what I mean.
that are leading me nowhere. That's what all of it leads
Especially
to.
in
I
our
said
industry
no.
where we travel, right? Where we
Yeah.
see people go places. Like let's say you
And we're in LA, so everyone comes to us.
And there's the
Yeah.
best food down here.
Yeah.
and like, or even if we go to other places, like if we're gonna visit a buddy in like Philadelphia or something.
Yeah. We're getting a fucking Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, how you're not gonna get a Philly cheesesteak,
Yeah.
or how you gonna go to New York and not get a pizza?
Yeah.
It's just like, fuck.
But I
If you
think
wanna
once
be
you
a-
find that balance, it's like it's easy to, because you're not gonna go ham too. Well, you go ham, but you also have discipline when you come back and just stop cold turkey.
Yeah, I go ham too. I'm a little more like you, ham and then cold turkey. But I think it depends on your overall goal. If your overall goal is literally 90% driven by being a bodybuilder, 90% driven by being a powerlifter, hey, power to you. That's not for me right now.
Yeah.
But then you have to be in it. You can't talk the talk. I want to squat 600 and then only squat once a month. If you're gonna talk the talk, you got to get fucking after it. If you want to be skinny, you got to get fucking after it. Nads has been getting after it. But if you don't talk the talk, I mean that's fine too. Like
So-
you just want to kind of skip around. That's cool too.
So what worked for Naz was finding a diet. I think what works for me, kind of breaking it down into like a weekly cycle, was Monday through Friday. I try to stay as strict as I can, and I keep my calories like at 1700. So I'm pretty much starving.
Yeah.
But Saturdays and Sundays I'll do like 3,300, 4,000 calories, and overall my weekly balance is like mid twos, which is normal for my metabolism.
Yeah.
So if I could line up those birthdays or those random outings with my weekend, then I could just go ham as long as I hit my protein intake. So that's what's been helping me like stay motivated when those random things.
Yeah, and like you talked about, for me is preparation. Like my fridge is pretty dang empty. It's like a bunch of veggies and a little bit of meat. So then like if I do eat out, I'll eat out. But otherwise I'm cooking my own meat, cooking my own veggies, and then having a bunch of snacks on hand that are like no
Healthier.
calories.
Yeah.
Like no calories.
That's probably one of the best ways.
I
Like,
eat
clear
raw
your
broccoli
fridge.
all the time. And I look like an idiot. I'm streaming. I'm live streaming.
Doesn't it taste like shit?
It tastes
No,
like shit. It's fine. It's fine.
vegetables is good.
It's not
You hate
amazing, bro.
vegetables.
It's not a Philly cheesesteak, but
It's
I'm
not
like
a French fry.
It's not
No.
a French fry, but I'm literally eating like raw green beans and broccoli.
Damn, that's good.
Yeah, but
You know,
it tastes good enough, and like you get the sensation of eating,
Yeah.
which is the addiction I have.
Yeah.
Things
I
in
was,
my mouth.
I was really good about my diet except going on dates. Like it was literally impossible.
Yeah, that's
and I was
hard.
doing keto.
Well, I got no dates, so no
Yeah,
issues. You know.
so, because I said fuck my friends. Like if it was their birthday, they can have another one.
Yeah.
You know,
Or
they
you can
know.
eat healthy on their
But
birthday.
it's like, it's just like everyone knows, and like around here, you can make it work if you really have like dedication to your goal.
Yeah, there's always an excuse to cheat on your meal and cheat on your diet, but it's only up to you whether you're going to make the best decision for your goals.
It's really down to how bad do you want it.
Yeah.
There's also been times where it's like a friend's birthday and they pick a restaurant. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna be prepared. So I get the menu off Yelp beforehand and I pick exactly what I'm gonna get that fits my diet there. But when I go there, it goes out the window.
Yeah, it's hard.
And I get like the flan with like the caramel sauce and all that stuff.
Yeah, and the free chips that are the infinite chips. I got really excited. Infinite chips, that really fucks you up. Really fucks you up.
I think the biggest lie people say is eat before you go out.
It's hard.
It's hard.
But
like,
I do think
double.
Huh?
You just end up
you
eating
just
double.
eating double, and it's just you go crazy.
But I do think you can eat pretty dang healthy at any restaurant.
Because
if
there's
you
also
make a
that
good
social
decision.
aspect of you not eating and
course.
people just being like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh, one thing I do too is if I know I'm gonna have a big dinner with someone for some random like occasion, then the whole day I won't eat. I might have only just
Yeah, a
like
little fasting.
one or
Yeah.
two like protein shakes, so just kind of fast the whole day, and then that way I still stay under calories.
It's hard because all of it, each one example we all gave can become like a bad addiction.
I also don't
Yeah,
smoke
it's hard.
anymore.
You
That,
smoke?
that helps.
I used to smoke, and you get munchies like crazy.
Yeah. Or
know.
drinking. Drinking, same thing.
Yeah.
You're late night. You're like, oh, I had a couple beers with the boys. Like, hey, what taco spot's open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're just like, fuck it.
Yeah. So go to bed. Don't get dates. Don't have friends. Eat your vegetables. Go to sleep.
You heard
Get
it from
skinny.
the man.
Yeah. Hopefully those tips can help you guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let us know if you have any questions you want us to answer. Put in the comments below. And welcome back to our very first episode of the Barbell Brigade Talk Show. See you guys next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.